play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 out, space is empty. Mike Trout digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Soto makes the catch, inning over. As we go to the last of the third, now it's Mookie Betts. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
The catcher, Ethan Salas.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 101.
Now batting, the designated
Evan Carter
hitter,
getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right side, Geloff. The throw to first.
No, he's out.
They don't come much closer than. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH. Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now it's even up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now
next to hit, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Oh, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That's a
that
ball.
One missed.
What's a good pitch there?
1 ball, 2
really
strikes.
Had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-zip. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That's back. It has the distance, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia taking on Cali. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Max Scherzer.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
O'Neill makes the catch, and there's one down.
The first baseman,
and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Harper down on strikes. Aaron Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Mike Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Gordon tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
No, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that trip.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Pitch misses. 1-0. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is fouled back. So here's Scherzer. Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ortiz steps on first for the out. At the plate, Evan Carter.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. And here is Zach Geloff. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
One
and
ball,
it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So up next, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-0. De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So here is Bryce Harper, and there's a ball.
Ball 1,
With how
no
good
strike.
these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A 2-run homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 6-0. Judge takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. That one misses, and the count's full. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing.
Here's Geloff for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now here is Zack Geloff. Foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Salas down to first with it. Got him. Inning over. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Max Scherzer back to work. And that is cut on and missed. Going Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Philadelphia going up against Missouri. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare.
Elly on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Third, the left fielder,
now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Geloff fires over to first. And there are two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Lance Berkman. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second.
Save.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great.
Now this is through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Right side, hard hit. Harper over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And Martinez. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Ball one there. Harper in his 13th season hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2010.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
2.
McCovey. And he takes it himself for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. headed towards the corner. Berkman hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Zach Gelof.
The second baseman, Zach Gelof.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
To the right side, Gelof.
He's safe.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swings through that.
That was straight
No
queso
balls, 2
right
strikes.
there.
The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to.
3.
A swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Skeens back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting 6.
And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that one upstairs. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws across the diamond, got the out. Willie McCovey now at the plate.
7. The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's 2-1. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Now
top half of the 3rd inning. Here's
Number
Trout.
28.
First pitch misses.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And that's outside.
Counts full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Here is Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. This to third. One up, one down. Digging in, Lance Berkman.
Number
1
17.
for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, not close. And that skips in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
There's a strike.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. Alvarez makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-1.
And Devers hits that one. Reaching for it and brings it in. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Soderstrom gathers, throws to first, save. He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets down, base hit. Around second is Harper. Hung up in a rundown now. Runner around third. In to score from first, and now they trail by 1.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
0-1.
Gelof tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Tucker at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive and foul ball. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
3.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. And that's fouled off. The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tags the runner. To second, tag, that's 2. And that, bottom 4, here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And Martinez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball down.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and missed at 101. 2-2 now. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get 1 opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Judge raging back towards the wall. And that one's gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. Next to hit, Jake Mangum. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Kluber back to work. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Mangum giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to McCovey, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. McCovey, 24 years old, Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Barry Larkin. Throws to first. Larkin gone on the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A two-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Top six. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground, right side, Geloff. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one pulled foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Just off the inside edge.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw.
He's safe.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Martinez stands at second with no outs. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Alvarez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. cut off, throw to third. The tag out. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. That's in there. Strike one. Runner breaks for third. Next offering is fouled back. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Now batting.
Now, Zach Gelof. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Out. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Alex
0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching, Hobie Milner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's off the mark, and 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. And now Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. That's inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses. And now 3-1.
Runner.
Moved to second. He's picked off.
No.
2 outs. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now pitching.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Late swing, fouled off. Inside.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've...
Oh, that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. Lance Berkman will hit next. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. That one outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody
1 ball,
on.
1
Here at
strike.
the bottom of the 7th. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it.
0-1.
Power versus power right there. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Not sure if he was expecting
0-1's
for the
the count.
pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
This one in the air. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
1-1.
If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting
2
off
strikes.
speed there.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Soderstrom. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch
No
up to
ball,
that
2
velocity.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Runner in scoring position. No outs. J.D. Martinez stands in. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez in position. Puts it away for the out. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Air Yordan steps in to take his hacks. Right side. Geloff. Gets it to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that's the third. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Probably the
0-2.
best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice
1 ball,
tight spin
2
to it,
strikes.
and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball,
just
that's inside.
misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Alex Gordon, the next to hit. And that is out of play. The next
Nope.
pitch misses.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was